So Formula One is returning to Australia for the second time in 2 years. Obviously, it was missing for quite a few beforehand. And there's been a few changes to the track. And this season around, we are currently, as far as things are being planned, having that fourth DRS zone, which we did see in free practice last year before they did drop it because of safety reasons, I believe. Jawad, we're going to your home. Are you happy for this? How long has it been
Yes,
since Formula One needed a good race in Australia?
it's been a long time, really. And, last year, I feel like with all the hype and excitement for F1 returning to Melbourne after obviously a couple of years away, it was the race that got cancelled in 2020 when the pandemic first kicked off. So I think, just that triumphant feeling of getting the event back together. It was like the biggest crowd in the history of the event too, with 420,000 people over the weekend. And while the vibe and atmosphere was fantastic, the race at the end of the day was a bit of a letdown and a procession. It was a cakewalk for Charles Leclerc last year, winning by 20 seconds. And we saw Max Verstappen have a reliability failure again. So, with the addition of that fourth DRS zone, we had it last year during free practice, but then come Saturday, they had removed it. I think it could make a difference this year. I certainly hope so. These cars can follow each other. They can overtake, as we've seen in other races throughout last year and the first couple of races this year. So, yeah, with the midfield as compact and tight as it is, I expect to see some good battles on track, hopefully. And it'll be vindication too for all the millions of dollars that they've spent on redeveloping this track since 2020, of course, widening some of the corner profiles and making the lakeside section a lot faster as well, where we've got that extra DRS zone in place. So it would be nice to just, drop that reputation of producing boring races, which seems to be quite rife, particularly amongst fans globally.
Yeah, there's a few people who object to waking up at 4:30, whatever it is, when you're not in Australia, to watch one of what fans are dubbing one of the more duller races of the season. But like you say, we want that excitement. We want the racing to happen.